Hi everyone, welcome to Idiospace. My name is Ako from Idiospace, and today we're going to talk about spiritual mechanics. Spiritual mechanics meaning a way to give you an understanding of how things are structured from a spiritual sense down to the physical, and from the physical up to the spiritual, so that you may have a more expanded view on how things works in reality. So today we're going to talk about Mike Tyson's experience taking DMT. If you don't know what DMT is, you can just do a Google search on it. And if you do want me to talk about DMT from a spiritual or psycho-spiritual point of view, please leave your comment below and I'll do so. As you know, I talk about everything on my Idiospace channel from a psycho-spiritual point of view and from a spiritual point of view, as this channel is dedicated to providing more insight, more structural and mechanical insight as to reality or how reality is set up. And one cannot do that unless you dive deeper into the structural things from a spiritual to down to the physical point of view. Now, I'm going to talk about this again from a spiritual or psycho-spiritual point of view, so that you have a structural or mechanical understanding of what happens to people when they take DMT. Now, I will not dive too deep into Mike Tyson's specific experience, but I will just talk about it structurally from a general point of view. Now, when somebody takes DMT, for example, one is dealing with a chemical, basically, which is still, from a quantum physics or energetic or vibrational point of view, still dealing with energy or vibration, because chemistry or chemicals are basically atoms and electrons creating covalent bonds or magnetizing themselves with each other. Okay. This magnetization of themselves with themselves, I should say, is what we call chemicals, right? So we're still dealing with energies and vibrations, even when we're dealing with chemicals. But in any case, when people take DMT, what is really happening to them from a consciousness point of view is that they're forcing certain doors open to certain aspects of their consciousness that they may not be consciously be aware of on a regular basis. But it's not so much that you are accessing aspect of yourself that you have never been able to access. It is just that you are accessing aspect of your consciousness that you already access, but you cannot access from a physical point of view, because your consciousness has to focus 100% on the physical reality. So what does happen to your consciousness when you take DMT? The first thing that happens is that you experience some level of ego death, because the ego is one of the systems used by your consciousness to anchor itself into physical reality. So you will hear that many people will experience ego death, right? The second thing is that your consciousness is able to reach a field or an aspect of reality that is a neutral zone between your conscious awareness and your energy consciousness, your energy body consciousness or reality. So you are literally floating in between physical reality and energy reality. So basically, you are in a reality in which your higher mind or energy body or energy consciousness interact with your physical body. Hence why many people see many different colors that they haven't been able to see or are unable to see when they are consciously aware, when their conscious mind is 100% into physical reality. Or also I should say, this is also the reason why they are able to experience some level of physicalization. They are able to experience some level of physicalization because they are in the neutral zone between the physical realm and the energy realm or energy reality. So when you take DMT, that is basically what happens to you. All the experience, everything that you are experiencing is from a physical consciousness and an energy consciousness or higher mind point of view. All those consciousnesses are basically interacting with each other. Therefore, you are able to experience that neutral zone from both of them point of view. From both point of view. If that makes sense. So to sum it up, under DMT, you are basically accessing a neutral zone consciousness between your energy consciousness or higher mind consciousness and your physical body consciousness. Hence why the experience is such a way. For some people, they may go beyond that neutral zone and go and experience their energy reality completely. But for the most part, for most people, they just get anchored in that neutral zone between the energy reality and the physical reality. It's some form of template reality that enables the individual to somewhat experience reality from the point of view of their higher mind, or the point of view in which the physical reality, the physical consciousness is able to experience their higher mind, or vice versa. So basically, that is, in short, what happens to you when you take DMT. If you have any questions in regards to this video or in regards to this content, leave them below. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll read through them, and if another video needs to be created to dive deeper into this, I will do so. If you like the channel and you like the video, click the thumbs up button. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. And if you have friends who may benefit from having access to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, please invite them to join the Idiospace YouTube channel. Also, to support Idiospace, go to www.idiospace.com and purchase my symbol icon apparels, my ebooks, and consultations.